everyone. I love this. I love public speaking. My name's Tanya, and I'm officially a UX designer. And yes, I still love conspiracy theories. I'm gonna walk you through my capstone project, which is basically a system to park your car at the mall. So the agenda for today is basically go through the project overview, the UX portion, the UI, and finally the design prototype. The shopping experience should have a smooth start, and malls want to enhance the first steps of the experience by cutting out the time of the parking search. So the research portion, I did surveys. I had 54 participants, and most of them had frustrations when finding a parking spot. From here, I understood how many times the shoppers went to the mall, and that 79% of the people were open to actually use an app to find a spot. I did a competitive research, and there are a lot of apps to find spots out in the street, and there's one app actually that is used for the mall, and it's called My Park. The only thing, as I did my review, it was missing some features that would improve the app. So based on my research, I created a persona. She's Bibi. She's a millennial. She works in advertising. She's a fashionista, loves shopping. The only thing is her goals is to be in and out when she goes to the mall. Her frustrations is basically when she goes to the mall on the weekends, which is very crowded, and it makes it difficult to find a parking spot. So the opportunity is to find a parking spot fast while at the mall, and it would be basically like your personal valet assistant. So I'm going to walk you now through my UI process for SpotMate. So I wanted my brand attributes or the app to be easy to use, relaxing, minimalist, modern, and clean. And that's why I went with a monochromatic palette using green, because green is soothing and relaxing to the eye. So I did my mid fidelity, and I did a lot of testing, and then I did my high fidelity, and my user flow actually changed a bit, because initially I had the card payment to be added, or the card information to be added at the beginning, but Denise told me like I wouldn't want to give my card information away, and so did some other people. I had another friend who actually tested the app, and she was happy with it. She said it would be a time saver. Ken actually asked me like if you would be able to see the distance of the malls in the app. And initially, you'll see on the onboarding, I had skip on the buttons. A lot of people were saying that they felt inclined to click skip, so you would definitely skip the whole onboarding process. And finally, Ellie told me there's a point that you'll see later on the next slide where you had two adding options for the card portion. So this was the process for one wireframe. That would be the mid fidelity, and then it changed to these over here. And now let's go through the prototype. I hate this, oh my God. So this is the splash screen for SpotMate. Once you go in, you go onto the onboarding process. It welcomes you, and it showcases all the main features. It lets you know that you'll be able to find a place, find a spot within the mall, and then it'll be able to connect with your GPS so you can actually go specifically to the spot without going around trying to find it. Just important information, actually it would be designated areas in the mall, especially the garages. I don't know if you've seen the system where it has like a green or red light, but it would actually let you know the spaces available, and you will be seeing it live in your app. So let's sign up. Bibi's gonna sign up with her Google account. She has created an account, and then from here she can see all the malls nearby, and she's gonna select her favorites, as you can see. And then for this journey, she's gonna go through her favorites, and she's gonna go to the Dayland Mall. And she's going to Macy's because she's gonna look for some swimwear, and she's gonna go to the garage nearest to her. And then you can see all the floors on that garage, and you can see that on the third floor there are 4 spots available, and she'll be selecting this one because it's closer to the swimwear area. And here she can see that there are 4 spots available, and she'll select this one. It'll be highlighted so you get that cue that it's been selected. You'll click next, and then now with the payment information. she'll fill out her tag information, and then her card number, expiration date, and CVC number. Once this is done, you'll set up the time, which it'll be 3 hours, too much for me. And then you'll confirm, and then it'll start your GPS. Once you get to your spot, it'll let you know that the meter will activate and let you know how much time is left. And then once you're done with your time, it'll ask you if you either want to extend the time or find your car. A lot of people lose their cars and they spend a lot of time looking for it, me included. So she goes and finds her car, and from here you could either close it out or it'll automatically take you back again to the initial screen. And that would be it. Thank you all.